And when I say musk, I don't mean musty, like musk, okay? It smells like woody. What's up, core crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Courtney Janine, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 spring/summer fragrances. I'm super excited because this is one of my favorite topics as of recently. I've just loved to explore and try different scents. There's so many different scent combinations that you can come up with, and I feel like scents are something that really, it leaves an impression. So I love to just try different scents and also share with you all my favorites because honestly you might like them as well. So let's get into it. But before we do, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Janine. I do lifestyle videos on this channel. Honestly, anything that I feel like doing, I'm gonna do on this channel. So if you like that, if you like me, then subscribe. Otherwise, girl, click off this video because this is for the girls, okay? Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so before I get into my top 5, I want to tell you all why I love what type of smells I like, because honestly everyone has a different palette. But if you like sweet smells, if you like gourmands, if you like stuff that smells like warm, delectable, that's my sort of judge, you know, that's my sort of vibe. I love things to smell sweet. I'm not really the hugest fan of like floral scent. If it is a floral scent, I probably like it just because it has some undernotes of floral, but the main scent is probably citrus, fruity, or vanilla, warm, those sort of vibes. So if you like those sort of scents, then you probably will like what's on my list. But if you don't, then girl, this might not be the list for you. But I am going to go through all of my top 5, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys, first up is a kayali perfume. You guys, this is called Lovefest. Kayali is one of my faves. I'm not gonna lie. Kayali is a hit or miss for me. I honestly have to try their fragrances first, but when I smelled this, I literally was obsessed. Now, one thing about me, I have been following the fragrance girls for a minute now, and I've always heard so many good things about Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Now, that is one of my fragrances that's definitely on my wish list, but honestly, I always contemplate, do I even need it anymore? Because this scent smells just like it. Like, you guys, I would always go to Sephora, and every time I was in there, just go to Tom Ford Lost Cherry and just smell it and be like, oh my gosh, one day I'm gonna get this. And then Kayali came out with Lovefest Burning Cherry. Y'all, it smells so good. I want to give you guys the notes, but honestly what I love about Kayali is how simplistic their bottles are, and this is one of my faves. Like, honestly, I like a lot of Kayali's fragrances. The only reason why I say it's a hit or miss is because I honestly truly believe that you should never be blind buying any fragrances, okay? I got burned by one of the Kayali fragrances, and I literally have been making sure that I go in store and smell every single fragrance now. But this one is a go. Let me read you all the notes. It definitely smells like cherry to me, but there are a lot of undernotes that really pack on the scent profile for this specific fragrance. So, like I mentioned before, this is the Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. Okay, so this is a warm and spicy fragrance. It is a warm and sweet gourmand scent type. The keynotes are black cherry, rose, and palo santo. So the fragrance description is: celebrate life with this luscious sweet gourmand fragrance and awaken the free spirit within you. Enticing contrast of succulent burning cherries and raspberries accompanied with the sweetest caramelized notes of praline against the smoky earthy notes of palo santo, wood, and patchouli makes this a truly mesmerizing and euphoric fragrance. And yes, y'all, it does smell euphoric. Like, it's something about this that's so inviting slash enticing. I don't know, I really like this fragrance. I feel like it's perfect for the spring and the summer months, because in the spring and the summer I still like to smell delectable, but at the same time I really love notes of like fruit, because it just makes it seem so much more fresh with the warmer months. I love this, you guys. And you guys know that I always have to bring you all a dupe, so this is amazing, right? But what's even better is when you can find a fragrance for half the price. This is Finery. It's from Target. It's called Not Another Cherry, and you guys, these are essentially the same. Like, when I tell you Tom Ford Lost Cherry is like the peak, like one day I will own that fragrance, period. But until then, Lovefest and Not Another Cherry are they're gonna hold me down in the meantime, okay? I feel like these smell so similar. I feel like this is a little bit more, has more depth to it, but for a fragrance that's like $27.99 at Target, this gets the job done. and it smells so similar. So if you like this scent but you don't want to drop, you know, 100 on a fragrance, head over to Target, girl. This smells extremely similar. Oh, and I love this about kayali. They also have the notes on the back, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but love that. Okay, the next, y'all gonna laugh at me, but the next fragrance is one that I customized myself, you guys. This is Janine from Olfactory. Ugh, you guys, this smells so good, like, honestly. And I want to talk about this because if you're in the New York City area and you have a Olfactory near you, definitely check it out. It is a place in New York where you can customize your own fragrance, and I did it last April. And you guys, I love this scent. It's definitely a unisex. I wouldn't say that it's like super sweet like I typically go for, but this is something that smells so good. And what I love about fragrances is that it does smell different on every single person. So this is Janine. Also, what I want to know about this is that I just recently ordered the body wash and body lotion in my signature scent. So if you ever go to Olfactory, you're able to get a fragrance, of course, but you're also able to order a custom body lotion and body wash in your scent. So I absolutely love that, and I can't wait for it to come. Thing is, I don't know how to describe this. I don't know the note. I've had it for a year, but I have been so meticulous about when I wear this fragrance because I don't want it to ever run out. Ugh, you guys, I don't know the notes, but this smells so good. If I could describe it, it smells like lemon. So again, I love those notes that have that freshness to it. It also smells a bit musky, and when I say musk, I don't mean musty like musk, okay? It smells like woody, but I love it, and it's such a it's enticing. Again, this is an enticing fragrance. It smells so good, and you know I'm biased because I didn't make this, but honestly, guys, it smells so good. And I feel like that's one of my dreams. Like, I really do want to one day come out with my own fragrance line because I just feel like I know what the world's gonna smell like. Like, are you dumb? Who wouldn't want to smell like this? Like, literally, I know what the world's want, and I definitely could see myself either coming out with my, I don't even know if I want a fragrance line. I think I just want one fragrance, like Janine, you know? So obsessed with this, and I can't wait to get the body wash and the body lotion and see if it smells similar, because I didn't have to put in anything but the name. Like, I love this, and it's such a great gift. Like, y'all, you can also get it as like a home diffuser. Y'all, check out Olfactory. I had to plug them because, like, what? Like, why would I not? The next fragrance is another kayali fragrance, and this is Eden Juicy Apple. I only picked this up in a small bottle because I've been burned by kayali before, and I wanted to make sure that I really liked the fragrance before, and I do. Like, you guys, I'm gonna have to get a new one soon, and I should have picked this up. No, I have so many fragrances now that it's like, okay, I don't need to buy more, and even if I do buy more, I do typically go with a travel size just because I know, you know, I'm not gonna use all of them. But let's go ahead and talk about the keynotes of Kayali Eden. Now, what really drew me to this scent is the notes, because it talks about apple. I get notes of pear, but let's see how Kayali actually describes this. So this is a part of the florals. Ooh, that's actually really interesting because I typically don't go for florals, so it's interesting to see how they always, you know, describe their own scent. This is a fruity floral. The keynotes are juicy red apple, wild berries, and jasmine. So the fragrance description is playful, vibrant, and bursting with attitude. This delicious scent is a tempting, mouth-watering fusion of crisp, juicy red apples, sweet berries, and fresh floral notes woven together into a bouquet of unapologetic happiness. Top notes include juicy red apple, blackcurrant, pink, grapefruit, and lychee. Middle notes are wild berries, raspberry blossom, jasmine, and rose. Dry notes include vanilla flower, amber crystals, sugared moss, and sensual musk. Yes. Y'all, this smells so good. I will say that if you're just getting into fragrances and you are someone who really loves like Bath and Body Works, this smells like a elevated Bath and Body Works scent. It really does. Like, I know that there's a specific dupe at Bath and Body Works right now that smells like this. I just can't put my finger on it, but it smells so good, and I'm obsessed, and I definitely am going to end up getting a full bottle eventually because this smells so good to me. Like, I love it. Like, it just you know what I love about scents too is that they really do hold memories. Like, girl, we can get into it all day, okay? But let's move on to the next fragrance. and this next fragrance is something that, okay, it's perfect for the spring and summer, but it's something that I really do recommend in terms of all seasons. Like, this could be someone's signature scent. I wouldn't say it's my signature scent just because I feel like I already found mine. I can tell you guys though. Let me tell you guys my favorite like scent. My signature scent would have to be Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This is, I don't care what season it is. I don't care where I'm going. I don't care at all. This is like my favorite scent. It smells so good. It just smells so luxe to me that I really love it. And I'm going to give you guys the notes on this one as well. Just because, wait. What? Is it discontinued? Oh my gosh, they just said, no way. No way. What? Like, when fragrances go out of like stock or like are discontinued, do they tell people? Like, they should tell people that, like, whoa, oh my gosh, I need to get another one. Okay, reading these notes is really surprising because I literally opened this video saying I hate florals, and every like 2 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 4 that I've just told you guys about is considered a floral scent. But this is floral. Scent type is warm and spicy gourmand. The keynotes are violet, bergamot, coffee, iris, vanilla, patchouli. Y'all, this smells so good. I definitely am like, I see it at Ulta, but I don't see it at any other. I have to get another one. This is crazy because I'm scared. Like, it's off of Sephora's website now, which is really weird. But this is like my favorite like go-to scent. Like, I just feel like it smells so good. I kind of have 2, but this one is definitely up there, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how much I've used it, but y'all, this is like one of my favorite scents, and it is my signature scent. When I want to make a statement, I'm putting this on because I know that like it just goes. But anyways, this I feel like is a signature scent. When I think of signature scent, I don't want anything that's too overpowering, but I do want something that makes a statement and is unforgettable, you know? And this one, yeah, this is the one. This is Skylar Clean Beauty Vanilla Sky. I love this because it's so simple. It's very simplistic, but it's really like noteworthy. Like, even though I feel like it's not super overpowering or anything like that, it's a great fragrance that you can put on and still, okay, what can I match with this today? Like, it's a layerable fragrance. It's something that you can easily layer. It smells like vanilla, and I love it because it's a scent that I wouldn't forget. Like, I love it. So this is a warm and spicy fragrance, warm and sweet gourmand scent type. The keynotes are cappuccino, pearl vanilla, caramelized cedar, and the fragrance description is Vanilla Sky is a smell of comfort and a super sensual gourmand fragrance. Rich warm vanilla notes blend with delicious hints of cappuccino. Caramelized cedar wood lies at the base of the fragrance to give a rich golden warmth to remind you of stunning golden hour skies. I feel like describing this as a smell of comfort is spot on. Like, I just feel so warm and fuzzy inside, and it's something that like I said, you can easily layer this, and it goes with a lot of my scents in terms of like my body care as well, because I do really love for a vanilla scented body care routine, and this is just the perfect cherry on top. If you love the vanilla cashmere EOS lotion that the girls love, you'll love this. Like, this is the perfect topper for that. So obsessed. Okay, you guys, and the last fragrance is this one right here. This is Caroline Herrera Good Girl Blush. Y'all, this, I had to say this for last because look at this bottle. Like, are you dumb? I don't know. This bottle is stunning. I've always heard people talk about Good Girl, and I saw the bottle and I was obsessed with it, but I was not feeling the scent. When they came out with this one, this is blush. Of course, it has the pink heel. It was just like, I knew I was gonna love it. And when I saw that they had like a gift set for on Sephora during the VIP sale, the Sephora savings event, I had to pick it up. Now let's talk about this scent, because like I mentioned before, I'm not the hugest fan of the original Good Girl, but it's something about the blush that really takes it up a notch. So let's go ahead and talk about the keynote. Okay, so this is oh my gosh, this is another floral fragrance. Scent type warm florals. Keynotes are mandarin, yang yang, and vanilla. So this is a fresh floral explosion of femininity. This radiant reinvention of the iconic Good Girl scent reveals the the multifaceted nature of modern womanhood, the double dose of sensual vanilla and exotic yang yang. I think it's the vanilla. It's something about the vanilla that really adds to this fragrance, and I think what it is that with the original Good Girl, it is more of that floral, and that's what kind of threw me off. But the added scent of, or added notes of vanilla really took this fragrance to the next level for me. And why I love it for the springtime is because, like I mentioned before, I want scents that are very warm, fresh, still light. Like, I feel like a lot of the other scents that I really love during the winter and like the fall, they are warm, but they're like cozy warm. And sometimes you still want that lightness during the summer and those warmer months. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what's your signature scent down in the comments. Have you tried any of the scents that or fragrances that I talked about today? If you did, don't forget to chat in the comments, y'all. I love chatting with y'all, so make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite fragrance is. And with that, you guys, I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.